Yo, what's going on YouTube? KingMo, welcome back to another video, and today we are back with another formation video in FC26. Now, I'm not gonna lie guys, I have tried out so many formations in this game. I can't lie, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Honestly, last week I was going through it, bro. Like, I was really going through it. I was testing out different formations every time. As you guys can see, I'm currently in Elite Division right now, and I'm currently on a streak. I've won 6 games in a row in Elite Division. Yeah, these custom tactics I'm using are absolutely incredible. If you guys are new, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe. On the road to 7k subscribers now. I appreciate you guys. We hit 6k subscribers, and I just hit the Lewandowski celebration without even thinking. What? I don't even know how that happened. But anyway guys, I appreciate you boys. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch link in the description, and if you guys want cheaper reliable coins, head on over to the description, click on the link, take you to the Eldorado website. Make sure you guys go on Get Your FC Currency, click on the platform that you play on, choose the amount of coins that you would like to buy. 1 million coins for £15, very cheap. Click on buy now, and when you are on the checkout, have a discount code, and make sure you guys put KingMo for cheeky 5% off. As you guys can see, other sellers, when you scroll down, you can see 99.5% rating with 28,500 reviews, and there's a whole bunch of them for over 99 rating. It's been rated a 4.9 from the last 1.1 million orders. As you guys can see, it's absolutely amazing service. 24-hour live service, buyer protection and warranty. You can always get your money back. Fast delivery, secure and instant payments, and wide selection on offers. And now back to the video. Yeah, let's get into it. So the formation that we're using, obviously ignore the team. The team is absolutely mental, but the formation that we are using, guys, is the 4-2-3-1 wide. This is exactly what we're using. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried this formation out a couple weeks ago, and I did not like it. But as the game progressed, as you know, you learn to play the game, as you learn how the mechanics work and everything, I actually started to enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie, I started to enjoy this formation, and I think this formation is actually really good now. So I want to give you guys the tactics here. So like I said, we are using the 4-2-3-1 wide. I use balanced build-up style, and I use high defensive approach, but I use 65. I don't know if it makes much of a difference compared to 70, but I like 65. It's kind of like in the middle of like 60, which is normal defensive approach, and 70 being high defensive approach. So it's in the middle. It's not too high up, but it's not too deep. It's just perfect for me personally. Pause. That is crazy, but yeah, guys, make sure you guys try out the 65 defensive approach. It's really good. So on my goalkeeper, I use goalkeeper, of course. A lot of people use sweeper keeper. I've actually not tried sweeper keeper, but personally, I think sweeper keeper is a bit risky to have, you know, with the crosses and stuff, especially in this game. I can't lie, with all of the back post crosses and whatnot, it's just kind of risky to have your keeper just coming off their line and trying to get all these crosses. So yeah, I got a goalkeeper on my goalkeeper. I got a fullback defend on both my fullbacks, and I think this is very important every year, but this year as well, because the counter attacks in this game are disgustingly good. Like, the counter attacks are actually outrageous. So make sure you guys have fullback defend. Both my centre backs on defender. I know a lot of people like to use ball winning defender or whatever, all this extra stuff, stopper, ball playing, whatever. For me personally, this defender is just the most balanced thing you can have in this game. What I will say, chat, for some advice, make sure you guys are using defenders that are good with their jockey. They have jockey base, or they're just very fast. You know, Marquinhos and Koundé are incredible because they have jockey base. They're quite small, they're quite agile, and they are able to turn and react to attackers. Also, another centre back that I love in this game is Saliba. I think he's absolutely incredible. But what you guys will notice is that when you guys use defenders without jockey, they do turn really slow. So trust me, try and find some defenders with jockey base, at least playstyle with some good pace, as well as fullbacks with obviously good pace, good passing, good defending. That is really important. I think for me, left back wise, at Balde, Mendes, Mendy, Theo Hernandez, those are the good type of left backs in the game. Hakimi, Llorente, Frimpong, those are good right backs in the game. So make sure you guys try them out. Midfielders, both my DMs are on deep lying playmaker build up. Now I did try holding, I did try other stuff, holding, ball winning and all that rubbish, but for me personally, deep lying playmaker is good, man. I think a lot of times they do like step an extra bit to help, you know, when you are trying to like reset, for example. And yeah, they don't step too much, because obviously I was playing 4-4-2 before, and I had box to box on both my midfielders, and they would literally run all the way up inside the box basically, and I was just getting hit on counters constantly. But this right here helps a lot with the deep line playmaker build up. They will step up to give an extra option for the passes, but they will not step up all the way and overextend their position, because then obviously you'll get hit in a counter. But these guys actually stay in a perfect position. So yeah, again, find some CDMs that are really good at passing. Mainly, I can't lie, that passing and defending for CDM is all you really need. Obviously, dribbling is ideal. You don't want to be using these slow-moving DMs like Rodri and stuff, because they're just going to get caught in possession. But like, you know, Reindeers, De Jong, Patrick Guajaro. I got 13 and 2 on my RTG the other day, and I was using Inform Modric and Çalhanoğlu in my midfield. So yeah, you can use a lot of good midfielders with great passing and good defending stats. Both my wingers are on inside forward and balanced. Again, inside forward balance is kind of standard at this rate. Everyone uses it, but yeah, inside forward balance is amazing. I know some people like to use winger on one and then inside forward in the other. I know some people like to use inside forward attack, but for me personally, inside forward balance is perfect, absolutely perfect. It's insane. Especially when you guys have like some people that can cut in. You know, I've got Kavicha and Yamal on either wing right now, so they're able to both cut in and finesse, which is amazing to have. So yeah, make sure you guys get some nice wingers. Again, with the winger situation, it's kind of standard. You want to have someone with good dribbling, good pace, good shooting, and decent enough passing. I think the passing is a very underrated thing for wingers this year. I think the passing overall in this game is not that great, and there's not a lot of good wingers with good passing. But Yamal's got incisive base, Kavicha's got incisive base, and they got good passing stats in general, so they are really good. So yeah, make sure you guys get those sort of midfielders, wingers, sorry, that have good passing, either their stats or having a couple passing play styles, as well as their pace and shooting and dribbling. Bonmati I have here. My cam is on playmaker. Again, some people like to use shadow striker in this formation, but for me personally, playmakers is perfect to have. You know, you always have the option in the middle, which is amazing to have. Sometimes when you have shadow striker, they just run away. You know, obviously they are trying to overlap the striker. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of shadow striker this year. For me, playmaker is amazing to have. Just always having a cam in the game is just so good, because, you know, just for a quick counter attack, for example, they're in the perfect position. You know, you lose the ball, you get the ball back, you just want to pass it off to someone quickly. You have the cam just sitting there waiting for the ball, which is incredible. And then for the striker, obviously, cam-wise, you want to have good passing, of course. Good passing and dribbling mainly. So the Arda Güler, Bonmati, Putellas, Musiala, Florian Wirtz, those type of players. Even like cheaper budgets like Lindsay Heaps, for example. Mariona, for example. Very good cams. And then striker, we've got advanced forward and attack. So that's a standard advanced forward attack. Yeah, you don't want to change anything here, to be honest. You want them central, obviously, for the extra passes. You want them central because you've got wingers anyway, so you don't need to have them on versatile or support. You can just keep them on attack. Obviously, in this situation here, you want to make sure you have someone with crazy finishing stats. So someone like a Claudio Pina, like an Mbappe, Dembele. You want to have someone like finesse as well, like Diani, Sophia Smith, or Sophia Wilson, whatever you want to call her now. You want to make sure you have players with like very good shooting play styles, low driven, finesse. You want to make sure they have quick step. You want to make sure they have rapid, or, you know, those type of play styles. And if you can, what will help you excel even further is having a striker with incisive. So Damone, Claudia Pina, strikers with incisive help so much, because if you trigger a run with your cam on one of the wingers and the wingers are just running, you can just fizz the ball into your like striker, and they can just turn around and then just play a triangle pass through, because the winger's making a run, and it's just a perfect pass every time. So yeah, that is the formation right there, guys. This is the code. Make sure you guys take down this code. It's absolutely incredible. And like I said, I've won like 6 games of Rivals in Elite Division in a row. And my champs, I've been enjoying champs a lot as well recently. I've been getting 14 wins, all that. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy. And yeah, man, hopefully it help you guys out. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch and the TikTok. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.